Alright. Alrighty. Oh, why can't I spell today? That's... Like, seriously, that's like the one thing I just can't do, apparently. I can't spell. You know how, like, difficult it is? Okay, so here's my thing, right? Do you ever realize how difficult it is to type on your phone after a while? Like, because your fingers are, like, too big for the keyboard? Somebody will understand. Thank you, Ashton. Thank you. You understand my frustrations. When you try to, like... Because my frustrations in life is, like, trying to type an E, but instead I hit the W on my phone's, like, keypad and everything. And it's not like I'm trying to spell everyone. I'm trying to spell everyone. Like... But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But I'm gonna let a few more people come on in, unless people are busy, which by heaven's chance they probably are, or they just don't give a fuck. I mean, which is fair as well. I done a lot today for this. So to the people out there that may or may not be watching, I did get some people's updates. Some. Okay. I did make tag entrances. Now, granted, if they're ever on Universe, I don't know. Because I think they are. But if they're not, I'm sorry in advance. I did figure out why certain things weren't working. Like why Anthony and Ten were coming out with the tag titles and everything like that. So I got that fixed. I don't know necessarily if the belts are gonna like have the plates on them, which I don't necessarily know how to fix that. I had to delete certain people because apparently they weren't either A, in the Discord anymore, or B, just never were in general, which was embarrassing to say the very least. I did, and no, so here's the thing, Ten. Not only did I have to, like, do that, right? But I forgot that when you make a team and everything in the game, you have to make them in universe mode as well, which was my problem. I didn't have you guys at a team in universe mode, and yeah, so that's on me. And yeah, it has been from the main game. Yeah. But I figured it out, you know. I did manage to figure it out after a while. That I'm just a fucking idiot, so yeah. There's that. But I'm gonna try to cheer myself up because I feel like complete another shitbag because of certain situations today. So we're gonna start off with some tag team action. It's gonna be the team of the Sellouts taking on No Remorse. It's been a day. It has been a day. Hey Kato, welcome on in. Glad to see you here. And why? So how does that work then? How do I get tag entrances in the universe mode? Oh, you know what? It's been too long of a fucking day. I give up. Okay, I give up. I'm just not good at this shit. I give up. I tried. I did. That's the thing. I did make them as a tag team. I did make them as a team. I did. No, your match hasn't came on yet. Spades. God. So, anywho, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna worry about it yet. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's okay. Everything's okay. So that was the sellouts that came out, making his way to the ring. The Jiggler, and last night, the Jiggler probably produced one of the best spots I've ever fucking seen for Asylum Pro. As he hit Luke Cannon, the World Heavyweight Champion, mind you, with a Tornado DDT on the fucking steps. Which, I mean, that's probably one of the best spots I've seen in a long time. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled that I made a tag entrance for both teams, and it doesn't show up in the inverse mode. I just fucking love that. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, I'm kidding, but... I mean, this shit is so fucking frustrating. I made that shit earlier today for both these teams. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'll go to play now, like, maybe after all this is done, and show you that I actually did make fucking entrances. God damn it. But it's fine, you know? It's all good. Everything's gonna be A-okay. We're just gonna have a kick-ass fucking stream. Nothing to worry about. Nothing else from this point forward I'm gonna worry about anymore. As making his way to the ring, this is Mando Morales! Mighty Mando Morales making his way to the ring to help out his brother-in-arms, the Jiggler, against the sellout of Craig Dunstein and 2 Punk for You. Now, these two men, Craig Dunstein and Punk, faced off against Skippy and Spades and ended up losing to Skippy and Spades in Craig Dunstein's debut here in the Asylum. Could their luck probably turn around? Could they end up defeating No Remorse here tonight? And the likes of the Jiggler and Mondo? And here we go. Punk and Dunstein, Jiggler and Mondo. Here we go. Oh, Mondo will clothesline. Craig Dunstein will super kick to Jiggler. And Mondo now begins to work over to Punk. Kano will tie up into the overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And now Craig, the big man, go ahead to Mondo. But then again, most of these are all big men, except for probably Punk. He gets Irish whipped outside the ring. And now Mondo trying to take it to the outside with 2 Punk as he goes for that slam on the apron, and he does! Right on the hardest part of the apron to Punk as Craig Dunstein and Jiggler are in the inside now as Craig calls up for the Jiggler. Feels like ass in the pressure with such a women's pledge. Welcome on in, Mr. Savage. Oh, and a flying forearm there connecting to Craig Dunstein as Mondo on the outside. Meanwhile, Jiggler with that rolling leg drop there. And now Craig Dunstein rolling up the Jiggler now. And broken up there by Mondo. Now Mondo throwing a Punk. Mind you, Punk also was and probably still is a Northern North member as well, but he's teaming up with Craig Dunstein. And here's a little bit of history. These two men, Craig Dunstein and 2 Punk Year, were once a tag team way back in the day. They were known as the Sellouts back when Punk started out in Craig Dunstein's promotion when he first became a wrestler. Was his right-hand man, got handed basically title shot to title shot. I mean, he didn't win most of them, but he tried. As Mondo throws a chair at Craig Dunstein in the corner. Mondo now with a full head of steam with a spinning stinger splash in the corner. Now working over Dunstein with that chair, hitting him, throwing it at him even. Mondo now going for a move, but no. Dunstein reverses. Mondo getting thrown, Ziggler getting thrown, mind you, into the corner by Punk. And now Mondo got hit by Dunstein and is pissed off. Throwing off Dunstein once again, does Mondo. Irish whip off the ropes. And a tackle there from Mondo. Meanwhile, on the outside, 2 Punk dragging the Jiggler, throws him into that table. And now, a side toe suplex on the table and onto the concrete on the outside. Knee drop now as Dunstein works over the arm of Mondo. Oh, and what a rough rider there from the Jiggler on the 2 Punk. Reaching the gut of Mondo. Now punch combination from Dunstein to Mondo. Double stomp to the back. He picks up that chair. Now it throws at Mondo. And now going for the cover. Oh, I thought he was going for the cover anyways. Mondo reverses Dunstein. Dunstein with a kick to the face. Misses. Super kick now from Dunstein as Mondo rolls out of the ring. The Jiggler now working over Punk here. As Mondo got the trash can. Meanwhile, Jiggler with that rolling forearm missing. And now Punk gets reversed from the Jiggler. Thumps the ball from the Jiggler. Dunstein calling up Mondo. Jiggler throwing the steps at Punk. Arabian press moonsault on top rope from Dunstein to Mondo. Grabbing the Jiggler now with the Irish whip. Oh, I guess it didn't work. He's going to Irish whip him into that ring, but no. Jiggler now whipping Dunstein in the ring, grabs the kill stick underneath the ring, blocks a chair shot from Punk. Mondo now, getting busted open at 2 Punk, from the Jiggler with a kendo stick. Dunstein now gets thrown over into the steps by Mondo. And so far, this has mostly been no remorse, but that senton there from Mondo, and now both men working over Dunstein. Now, what a tackle there from Mondo to 2 Punk. Irish whip gets reversed there from the Jiggler. Jiggler now gets whipped over to the other side of the ring while Mondo works over the leg of Punk. Jiggler reversing Dunstein, but Dunstein with the wherewithal gets reversed again. Mondo getting thrown into the ring. Punk coming to the aid of Dunstein, and so we thought Punk was going to help out his partner, but it appears that that's not happening. As Dunstein gets slammed on the outside, scoop slam. Spinning scoop slam, mind you, from Mondo. 1, 2, kick out. Near fall there from Mondo Morales on 2 Punk. And on the inside, now Mondo picks him up for a power bomb. And what a move there from the Jiggler on the outside to Dunstein on the hard concrete. Jiggler now climbing up to the top rope. What the hell is the Jiggler going for? Elbow drop to Dunstein on the outside. Meanwhile, Mondo now scoop slams him. And now goes up top. What the hell is Mondo going to try to go for? And Dunstein gets back into the ring. Dunstein gets a double action for a double. He was trying to go for a blue mist as well. 1, 2, kick out. Jiggler was trying to go for the blue mist on Dunstein, but it didn't connect. And now Jiggler trying to hit him with a chair. Missed that as well. Punk down with a puck kick to the side of the head of Mondo. And now Jiggler in powerbomb position. Gets out of it by Dunstein. Now Dunstein working over the Jiggler once more. Super kick to the Jiggler. Mondo locked up with Punk. Whipped off the ropes. It was spinning kick from Punk now. 1, 2, and a Rikishi driver now going up top. Can he put away Mondo? Double stomp to Mondo Morales. And he might be out here, folks. 1, 2, kick out. What a near fall there for Punk. And a brain buster from Punk to the Jiggler. Headbutt now from Dunstein. And now all men on the outside as the Punk now works over the Jiggler. Slams him on that concrete once again with that scoop slam. The suplex there. Mondo reversing Dunstein. Punk with a chair now. Once again, Jiggler rolls into the ring. Now Jiggler going for that move. He hits Punk on the chair. Dunstein in to break it up. Jiggler now blocking Dunstein. Irish whip off the ropes into Charles Robinson. And now Blue Thunder Bomb connects to Dunstein. That slam once again from Mondo. And now a chair shot for extra trouble. Mondo with sledgehammer goes to the outside. So we're going with Dunstein. Jiggler now with the cover on Punk. 1, 2, 3. And no remorse. Pick up the win over the Sellouts. What a match there for No Remorse. Beating 2 Punk for you and Craig Dunstein. I guess that's what Punk gets for trying to branch out and go back to his old roots and everything. Well, coming up next, we have tag team partners facing off against each other. I mean, at the request of Spades, we got Skippy Dinglechalk taking on Spades. And this match is probably going to be a hard-hitting affair as well. Probably a fast-paced match between these two gentlemen. Making his way to the ring, he is the king of the backyards. This is Skippy Dinglechalk. And last night, these two men teamed up. I mean, they lost, but like, you gotta give them some credit where credit's due. Put up a hell of a fight against the Trinity Code last night. I mean, what can we say about Skippy Dinglechalk? That him instead, he's a hell of a fighter. Yep, Skippy like the peanut butter. You got that right. Making his way down to the ring. It is his tag team partner. This is Spades. And Spades, I mean, he requested this little matchup between these two men. Wanted to see who was truly the best out of the whole team, whether it be him or whether it be Skippy. Said it was a light sparring match between these two men, but I don't know if anything's going to be light about this. I mean, it's Skippy Dinglechalk, for Christ's sakes. But who knows? It's going to be one hell of a match for sure. Spades coming out in the Ghostbusters gear. But the real question is, who are you going to call after this one? When it's all said and done. That is a really nice gear, though. I will admit, I do like that. Spades hadn't been in a singles competition since the Fatal 4-Way that he's had, but he also hadn't been in really singles competition one-on-one since Jack Taylor. Gonna be a hell of a contest between these two men. Really, I expect it to be really fast-paced. Really fast-paced, hard-hitting matchup between these two men. Probably a lot of weapons gonna be used in this one. I'm working on an anime one and an 80s futuristic one. Ooh, that'll be fun. But here we go, Skippy versus Spades. Here we go now. Skippy with an underneath German suplex. Already goes for the pin. One kick out. Skippy now with an elbow drop to Spades. And now we're trying to work with the arm, but Spades slamming down Skippy. Springboard crossbody connecting to Stingle Chalk. Spades now stomping at Skippy. Now going for those mounted punches on Skippy, does Spades. Now stomping on him. Once again, but Skippy kicking off Spades. Skippy now with a stomp. Try to work over the arm, but no. Spades with a reversal. And Skippy with the roll up now. Cover from Skippy. One kick out. Skippy now standing moonsault connecting to Spades. Now Skippy going into the corner. What's he setting up for here? Skippy now running out of the corner. Oh! A Canadian Destroyer DDT to Spades. 1, 2, kick out. Skippy hitting the Canadian Destroyer DDT. Now we're going with a combination poison Rana from Skippy Dingle Chalk. And now Spades kicking him off, telling him, damn, slow it down a little bit. Skippy with a chop block on the outside. Skippy now working over the leg. Leg stab DDT. Now a standing moonsault once again from Skippy. Now finally gets to work over the arm of Spades. Oh, and now a kick to the face from Spades. Trying to build momentum against Skippy. Trying to build some offense as he throws him into the steps. We knew he was going to be physical, but I mean, Skippy's taking it physical as hell. Jawbreaker reversal there from Skippy into a Snapdragon suplex on the outside of the hard concrete from Skippy Dingle Chalk. And now he goes underneath the ring for a weapon as he grabs that sledgehammer. And now a sledgehammer strike to Spades on the outside. Skippy now telling Spades to bring it. Sledgehammer shot misses that time as Skippy now, what's he going for? Canadian Destroyer on the outside from Skippy Dingle Chalk on the concrete, damn it. Spades now reversing Skippy and he throws him into the ring. Spades taunting at Skippy, but Skippy with a shoulder tackle, knocking Spades off the apron. Skippy Dingle Chalk going up top now. Does Skippy crossbody up and top to the outside. Skippy Dingle Chalk on fire right now. And what a punch there, what a knee to the side ahead of Spades. And he grabs that sledgehammer once again. Does Skippy, more sledgehammer shots to Spades now on the outside. Picking up Spades now. And I'm probably throwing him back into the ring as he does. Skippy rolling to the inside. Now going for the cover on Spades. Referee Charles Robinson for the count. 1, 2, kick out. Near fall there for Skippy Dingle Chalk. As Spades now runs to the outside after Skippy. Skippy now going back underneath the ring for a weapon as he grabs a table. Spades trying to prevent him. Skippy throws the table at Spades, but that's no good. Now slamming his head on the apron. Does Spades. Skippy reversing Spades as he throws him back into the ring. Skippy now calling up for Spades here. What's he gonna go for? Oh, and a sword tackle there. He couldn't even build up the springboard yet. Spades put a stop to that one real quickly with that sword tackle. Now Spades, both men just toying with each other at this point. Rushing back and forth into the ring as Spades trying to go for that combination there. Knee strike to the gut, knee to the face of Skippy. Skippy rolling to the corner. Spades now going into the corner as well. Skippy reversing Spades. Skippy now trying to go for something, but no. Spades is aware of all to reverse it. Now, oh! spiking Skippy right on his head, does Spades. Spades got him a kendo stick underneath the ring. Kendo stick strike doesn't connect. Spades now trying to go for something, but didn't go for it quite well. Elbow to the gut as he reverses. Spades with a big boot. Skippy rolling out of the way. Skippy going for the Skippy kick, but didn't connect. Spades now gets reversed once again from Skippy. Skippy with a Skippy kick. No! Spades trying desperately to reverse it. Lariato from Spades! And Spades calling up for Skippy. Spades now springboards the bot kick. No, Skippy with a wherewithal to reverse it. Skippy calling up Spades once again. Skippy kick is reversed. Spades with an elbow. One on the way to Skippy. Hurricane Rana now from Skippy Dingle Chalk. As Spades goes for that table. Skippy picks up the kendo stick. Whacks him over the head with the kendo. Now Skippy going for the cover on Spades. 1, 2, 3. He's got him. Skippy Dingle Chalk, your winner here tonight in the Asylum against his tag partner Spades. Well, I guess we now know whether the two men are the better half of the team. As Skippy Dingle Chalk picks up the win against his tag team partner. All right, we got our next matchup here. We got Dash Miller taking on Tio Hill. I need a puff after that to feel better. Shit. That was a good match, though. That was a hell of a good match. Let's just see how this one goes. Making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan. This is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Dash Miller. And Dash Miller last night, I mean, he went through hell. He took on Sergey in a one-on-one contest to advance on to the main event last night. An elimination chamber where he ended up becoming victorious in that match, probably eliminated the most men in that match to get that world title shot. Dash Miller, a force to be reckoned with here in the Asylum now, and he takes on another force to really be reckoned with. Making his way to the ring, this is Tio Hill. And Tio Hill, I mean, this man really is something to be reckoned with. Last night, let's see here. Was he on last night? I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, Tio beat Walter Wallace last night to advance on to the Elimination Chamber match. And I mean, he put on a hell of a fight in both matches, but I mean, ended up short in that Elimination Chamber with the finalists in that Elimination Chamber. But in the end, came up short. maybe for too much longer, Tio Hill could be world champion. And they really be going off on that damn group chat. Holy shit. I ain't complaining though. Dash Miller, Tio Hill. Here we go. Tio now rolling code breaker there to Dash Miller. He picks him up. Tio with a strike. No, with Miller to Miller all reverse. Now slamming him back. Does Dash Miller. Springboard Phoenix Blast connecting to Tio, and staying moved up, but Tio would be able to get the knees up this time. Don't want to take any more aerial offense. We're going to double drop kick to the side of the head of Dash Miller. Miller getting picked up by Tio. And now, oh, a cutter there from Tio Hill. Now stomping on the face of Miller does Tio. Picks him up once again. Blocked there from Miller. Punch blocked there from Tio. Super kick blocked by Miller into a punch of his own. Miller with the enziguri onto Tio Hill, and Tio rolls to the outside. No, double out, Tano missing. Tio going for a weapon underneath the ring, and he grabs the ladder. Tio now calling elbow with Dash Miller on the outside. Miller was blocking Tio. Tio now with a combination of strikes on the outside. Oh! And now spiking him on the ladder, there's Tio Hill busting open Miller, and now bashing his head onto the concrete. Tio now going up top against Miller. A missile drop kick to Miller from Tio. Now stomping him over does Tio Hill, working over the leg, and now snapping back on it. Does Tio Hill, and he goes underneath the ring once again. This time grabbing a table, does Tio. Now throwing it at Miller. Bus continues to work over the cut of Miller. Miller now rolling prettier to the outside from Tio. And so far this match has been mostly just Tio throwing that table at him once again. Tio now throwing him into steps. Tio Hill now dragging Miller back to the ring, throwing him onto the inside. Tio Hill calling for Miller to get up. Rolling cutter. Rolling neck breaker, mind you, from Tio. Robinson with the cover, that one. And a kick out. Kick out one. Picks up Miller. Whips him off the ropes. Oh, goes for that Jeers effect, but no. Miller reversing Tio. And now a Snapdragon suplex into the bridge. 1, 2, kick out. Miller now calling up for Tio. His reverse, he's trying to go for that Shining Wizard. But now with a Dragon Sleeper onto Miller. Can Tio make him tap out? Can Tio make him tap out? And he does. Tio Hill taps out Dash Miller. Dash Miller tapped out to Tio Hill. And what a match that was for Tio Hill. And we're moving on to our next match here as we see Sebastian Saint taking on Tenacious Beast. Two men that faced off in the world title tournament to determine who would win the world title, mind you. making his way to the ring. He is the notorious one, the grappling god, Sebastian Saint. And Sebastian Saint was also in the Elimination Chamber last night with Tenacious. I mean, these two men have really hit it off, really battled here in the Asylum. And look forward to do battle once again, but this time, you know, out of a tournament setting, just one-on-one. Once again here. Last time these two men have met, Sebastian Saint tapped out Tenacious. But I have a feeling it's going to be a different way around this time. Can Tenacious actually end up putting away the notorious one? Making his way to the ring, he is one half of the Psych Ward Tag Team Champion, and there's no fucking plates on it. Why? What the fuck? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Every fucking belt's like that now? God damn it. I fucking hate 2K. But this is Tenacious Beast. Fucking 2K. Can't put my fucking gold plates on my fucking belts to save their fucking lives. I hate it. I hate it. Why does 2K do this to me every fucking time? Why am I getting fucked in the ass by 2K? God damn it. As Tenacious makes his way into the ring, he's looking to defeat Sebastian. And here we go, starting out the match, Sebastian Saint, Tenacious Beast. Here we go. A 10. Oh, a discus boot there from Tenacious. Picking up Saint now, does 10. Combination of strikes now, working over Saint. Uppercut to the back of the head from Tenacious. It's a Guri there from Saint. Rolls him over. Does Sebastian, tossing him off. Stop to the back, kick to the face from 10. Over the arm, backbreaker, and to the lariat there from 10. Picks him up, does Sebastian. Oh, grab him, no. Saint with a kick to the gut. Alright, will be 10 into the corner. Superman punch into the corner. 2-10, and now choking out Tenacious. In the corner now. Sebastian going to the outside. Springboard elbow drop connecting to 10. Into the cover. 1. Kick out. Now Gator rolling 10 once again. And does Saint. Tossing him off. Off to the back of 10. Going for a submission hold. No. 10 kicks Sebastian off. Combination now from 10. Larry to the back of the head of Sebastian Saint. Sebastian rolls to the outside. Goes underneath the ring. Grabbing a sledgehammer. Does Saint. Tenacious now rolling back into the ring. Colin elbow once again. Irish whip reverse there from 10. Goes underneath now. Rolls him up into the super kick. Does 10. 10 goes for a punch. No. Sebastian with the reversal. Irish whipping 10 up the ropes again. Goes underneath. Oh, what a short tackle there from Sebastian. Getting fired up he is. Now, putting him into a figure 4. Sebastian with a figure 4 on a 10. Let's go. Now bind the fingers of 10. Does Sebastian. He picks up that sledgehammer. 10 rolls to the outside. Sebastian. Grabbing 10 now. 10 reversing Sebastian. Kick to the gut from Sebastian Saint. Now with the Russian leg sweep. Almost on a sledgehammer. Cover now from Sebastian. 1 kick out. And back up to his feet. Sebastian now on the outside, rolling to the end. Side of the ring anyways. Can bring him to a knee. Sebastian punch to the gut. And now, goes for that knee strike, but misses. 10 now. Oh, rebound lariat from Tenacious. That's the first time I've seen 10 do that. Punch to the side of the face of Sebastian. Can this be it for 10? 1, 2, kick it. Near fall there for 10 as he's dragging Sebastian to the center of the ring. And now picking up Sebastian. Saint now in the comparison, but he reverses 10. Goes Sebastian, grabbing 10, reversal from 10. And now, a chokehold of his own on Sebastian. Can he make Saint tap out? But no, Saint picking up 10, tossing him off. Goes for a strike, no, 10 with his own strike. Picking Sebastian once again, does 10. Snake eyes in the corner. 10 rolls to the outside. Goes underneath the ring once again here. And he grabs the table. We all know 10 hits me with tables, and he goes for a collar and elbow with Saint. Saint now with a combination of chops on the outside. Picking up 10. 10 with the elbow to the side of head. Punch now from 10 to Saint. Saint now goes over top. Throwing 10 back in the ring does Saint. And 10 with that trash can. I mean, Saint with the trash can, mind you, throwing it into the ring. Lariat barely connected to Saint. Saint now fired up. Irish whipping 10 off the rope. Oh, but 10 with the wherewithal to reverse it. Calling elbow once again. Saint now. Suplex. No, he's going for the Three Amigos. Saint now with the Three Amigos on Tenacious. And now, connecting with all Three Amigos, does Saint. Now calling up 10. What we going for here? Springboard spear, no, does not connect. 10 now picking up Saint. Whipping him off the rope. And now a cutter from 10. Could it be it? 1, 2. Oh, near fall there for 10. God, how close was that? And he goes for another pin. This time with his feet on the rope. 1, kick out. 10 now, striking Saint, keeping on the offense. And now, we're going with a submission hold. Can he make Saint tap out here? Got a submission hold locked in deep, but no. 10 lets it go. Pick up that trash can, throwing it at Saint. And now 10 punches him in the face once again. Now another pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and Tenacious picks up the win against Sebastian Saint. What a win for Tenacious Beast. Another win for him in the Asylum. And if he gets any more, he may be in title contendership before too much longer. He didn't need Furious to Furious this whole entire time. we go on to our next match, a battle between two big men. We got Angus McFife taking on the big bad Anthony Ellis. Making his way to the ring, this is Angus McFife. And Angus McFife taking on Anthony Ellis. I mean, these two men have squabbled before. I mean, they squabbled in the Battle of the Big Men here in the Asylum. They squabbled in a match that barely even lasted 2 minutes here in the Asylum as well. I mean, now they're doing the rubber match here. I mean, they faced off in the World Title Tournament when in the opening round, and Anthony Ellis would eventually go on to the finals of that tournament to face off against Luke Cannon, our current world champion. I mean, could Angus McFife get his redemption here tonight? As he makes his way down to the ring, he is the one half of the Psych Ward Tag Team Champions. Of course, the plates are fucking still not there. He is the big bad Anthony Ellis. I really gotta fucking fix that. So if anybody has some suggestions on how to fix that for Universe mode, I'm all ears. I hate that shit. Hate it with a dying passion. But, you know, Anthony Ellis, last night, was in action. I mean, he was in action against Ashton Wraith and beat him. I mean, like, twice now, I think Anthony Ellis has beat Ashton Wraith. He went on to be in the #1 contenders, you know, elimination chamber for the world title, where he eventually was the first man to be eliminated from the elimination chamber. Delete and download new ones. That's how you do it? Damn, bro. That's fucking... I guess I could do that, though. Here we go. Angus McFife, Anthony Ellis. Oh, and what a boot there from Ellis. Going for that elbow drop, and no. Angus with the lariat missing. And now these two men going at it once more here in the Asylum as Angus kicks off the big bad. McFife with a knee drop to the face of Ellis and picks him up once again. Oh, reversal there from Ellis, and he picks him up for that choke slam. Look at the strength of the big bad picking up the 7-footer with one hand. A stomp to the groin of McFife. McFife now, jawbreaker to Ellis. Throws him off, does Ellis though. And what a shot there from McFife to Ellis, but Ellis doesn't seem phased by it. But these strikes, I mean, oh, throws him off still. Throws him off again. Oh, what a lariat there from McFife as he rolls out to the outside. Now McFife trying to keep the offensive on Ellis. I mean, he's trying with his combination. Arm drag takedown there from the big bad. Handspring elbow there from Anthony Ellis. Good McFife back into the ring. The big bad now goes underneath the ring here. Got that kendo stick. Not really gonna do it. Oh, and I guess takes down McFife in one hit. 1, 2, kick out. He's some big motherfucker steroid rage. Ah, yeah. I would say so, but I gotta be biased about it. The clothesline there. The big bad doesn't take him down. Now, bashing his head in the corner does Anthony Ellis. Working over the arm of Angus does Ellis. And one elbow there from McFife to Ellis. And a short takedown finally takes down the big man as Angus now is fired up here. And now with a wall to Jericho, a Boston Crab onto Ellis. But no, Ellis throws him off. Ellis going back underneath the ring, grabbing a table. No one has been put through a table yet this evening. Could McFife be the first one? Will it be Ellis as McFife goes for that lariat? Now calling up the big bad once again. Strikes now from McFife. A kick to the gut of the big bad. Pick up that kendo stick, the same one that Ellis brought in. And only one strike, and McFife broke over the head of Anthony Ellis. Elbow drop off the top there from McFife. Oh, and top gets blocked there from him, and a Takana bomb from the big bad. Cover now, 1, 2, kick out. Near fall there for the big bad Anthony Ellis. McFife now going into the corner. Ellis now with a splash in the corner to McFife. McFife rolling out of the way. Lariat there from Angus. Taking down the big bad. 1, 2, kick out. Picking up Ellis does McFife now. And he puts him into the corner. Turning him around does Angus, but no, Ellis with the elbow. And oh, what a short tackle there from Angus. Taking down Ellis once more. Ellis with the nose all the way, roll out of the way. But, wow, English. And chops now, combination of strikes from Angus into that backbreaker. Now throwing Ellis, oh, I thought you could throw him into the steps, but Ellis rolls back into the ring. And now Angus with a ladder. These two men really don't need a ladder. But Angus, what are you doing? Inflict more punishment on Anthony. Rolling back into the ring, can't make up his mind what he wants to do to him. And now, look at this. Basically a version of a sharpshooter there from Angus, but let's go with that as well. Calling him the big bad once more. Does McFife. McFife kicks to the gut. Now more combination of strikes. Grabbing Ellis, but no. Ellis reversing Angus. Grabbing Angus does Ellis now into a suplex there. Almost on the ladder. Anthony Ellis now. Irish whipping him off the rope. Goes for a slam, but no. McFife reversing Ellis into the shoulder tackle once again. Now McFife going to the top rope once more. Goes for that elbow drop off the top once again. Cover now from McFife. 1, 2, kick out. Near fall there for Angus. And there's an Irish whip off the rope. And what a drop kick from McFife to Ellis. And now McFife rolling out of the ring. Grabbing a steel chair. Now going to a corner. putting the steel chair between the turnbuckles there does Angus, but wait a minute now. Going! Angus McFife does the big bad. And now calling him up. And now that's Spine Buster from the big bad. 1 foot on Angus. 1, 2, 3. And what a win for the big bad Anthony Ellis. Been on one hell of a roll here in the Asylum after winning the tag team championships. And doesn't even seem phased about the Elimination Chamber from last night. Put on a clinic against Angus McFife. What a match. We move on to our death match of the night. We got Ash and Wraith taking on Kato Kenshin. See, I finally found someone your size. Be happy. Be happy, Ashen. I know you're in here. I know you're in here, Ashen. Be happy. The fuck up and start the show. Okay, fine. I don't care who faces me. Oh, fair enough. I remember that. And making his way to the ring, this is Action Wrath. New gear, new getup, and everything. I gotta admit, I am fucking with the jigsaw gear. Ash and Wraith, I mean, he's been only lost 2 matches here in the Asylum, and both of them are to the big bad. Can Ash and Wraith come out here tonight and win against Kato Kenshin in the death match? I believe that he could. Whole new demeanor, whole new attitude for Ash in here. Took off the face paint, the fishnets, quit crawling to the ring. And got some really nice getup here. Ashen and Ivy. Oh fuck, it's Chris Angel. Oh shit, Chris Angel. Sure. Let's go with my wonderful wife. Oh, that's your wife? That's nice. He does look cool. I'll admit, this gear is pretty fucking badass. When he told me about it last night, I was like blown away by it, almost. Making his way to the ring, this is Kato Kenshin. Kato Kenshin. The last time we seen him, he was in the IC title tournament, where he almost won the IC title tournament. Oh, actually, no, he was in the Battle Royal to determine the #1 contender for the IC title, which I guess he was a finalist, and now actually, because of certain situations, we're going to have to run an IC title #1 contendership match again. Because I kind of fucked up on something that I'll probably discuss, or probably won't discuss, but yeah. Or I can just give him... Nah. I'll run back. Actually, no, he was... I think he was the finalist in that Battle Royal, but I could be wrong. But just know your boy fucked up something. So. Kato Kenshin looks to do battle in a death match against Ashen Wraith. Ashen, Kato, here we go. Both men, oh, Kato with a punch to the face now. Ashen with the back elbow, springboard, doesn't connect. Forearm to the face from Kato. Strikes now. Mounting on Ash, does Kato. Now stomp to the arm. You know, I thought this was going to be a fast-paced match right out of the ghetto, but... Oh, now working over the knee of Ash, does Kato. Just stomping him out. Forearm to the face, springboard moonsault connecting from Kato. Now calling up Ash, does Kato Kenshin. Calling elbow, Irish whipping Ash off the ropes, jumps over top again, and now punch to the gut of Ash from Kato. And what a forearm strike there. Kato now going up top. Double stomp, oh, doesn't connect as Ash gets out of the way. Now a boot to the face from Ash to Kato, BME connecting. From Ashen Wraith to Kato Kenshin. Now going back up top once again. Splash to the back of Kato. And now working him over. Strikes to the back of the head of Kato from Ashen Wraith. And now jumping over the top, calls him up once again. Springboard into the European uppercut, missing there as Kato goes for the pin on Ash. 1, 2, oh, not even a 2 count. Now Kato going to the outside, Ash quickly behind him. Kato now going underneath the ring for a weapon as he grabs the door here on the Asylum. Kato gets caught and over tied up there from Ash. Ash now gets slammed head first into the apron. Kato goes up top. Kato now with an elbow drop onto Ash on the outside, crashing basically his head to the concrete. And Kendall, oh no, the light tube! A light tube there strikes over Ash as Ash reverses Kato. Ashen now goes for the V-trigger. The Kimagori, mind you, to Kato Kenshin. And oh, look at that! He's got the Janice, and now he's working over Kato and Janice. Goes back underneath once again and grabs a table from underneath the ring. Tosses it to the side though. He calls that ass buff. And now, oh, throws him back into the ring. Kato now with a Triple H knee drop there. Ash rolling out to the ring. Jumps over top now. Kato's confused. And now Ash with a roll up on Kato. 1, 2, kick out. And now Ash back to the outside. Kato back to the outside. Superman punch to the outside. To Ash from Kato Kenshin. And now he picks up Ash bar, and oh no! Striking Ash with the Ash bar. Throws him back inside. Does Kato. And he thinks that might be it. 1, 2, kick out. Picking up Ash. Oh, Kato was going for something, but Ash caught her into the, oh, it's a mission hold there from Ash. He tap out Kato here in the ring. Now wrenching on him, and now tapping out Kato Kenshin. Does Ashen Wraith. Here's your winner, Acid Wraith tapping out Kato Kitchen here in the Asylum. That's what he gets for using Aspa. He made him regret that decision. As we move on to our next match. We got the bastard Romy Savage taking on Zacho in what I can only describe as a beatdown match. We're going to the blacktop, the underground, mind you, as Romy Savage takes on Zacho. The match could have been longer indeed, actually. I'm surprised it wasn't long. I thought it was going to be. Making his way to the ring, he is the big homie, the bastard, Romy Savage! And Romy Savage last night lost to BC Punk in one-on-one action. BC Punk, I mean, to put away the bastard Romy Savage in an Extreme Rules environment was impressive in its own feat. But could Romy Savage, the beatdown god, keep up his name of the beatdown god when he takes on Zacho and nothing but grabs and strikes here tonight? And we got our fans, our VIP fans that paid for these tickets here in the Asylum at ringside, as making his way to the ring, the owner of ZCW. This is Zacho! And Zacho, I mean, this man, he really is a menace in the ring. But how is he in the underground? Pure strikes and grabs here in the Asylum. Zacho, I mean, I don't feel like he's ever faced a man with the likes of Romy Savage. The man, I mean, he even had a beatdown god championship at one point in time. Bloodied and all. Can he put away Zacho here tonight in the underground? We don't need any rules, so we're gonna get right into the introductions. I guess we could get into the introductions. Well, while we talk about it, yeah, we're gonna have to do another IC title tournament before too much longer, because I didn't know that a certain individual was not signed with the company. And yeah, kind of put a damper on things when he told me that, and I felt bad about it. I did apologize and remove him, but we get set here for one-on-one action. It's Romy Savage versus Zacho, and Zacho with a strike off the gate, but it doesn't do anything to affect the bastard Romy Savage. Oh, now Zacho with an MMA background, kicking at Savage. Irish whip, reverse. Savage about goes flying out of the ring, and oh, what a strike to the back of the head of Savage from Zacho. But oh, what a strike there from Savage, now gouging at the eyes of Zacho on the outside. Meanwhile, our VIP fans here in attendance, you know, working over the action between these two men. Oh, look out! Ooh! Zacho gets thrown to the barricade from Romy Savage. These fans need to move out of the way. Fans scattering now. You know, they don't want to get involved in this action between these two men. As Zacho trying to work over Romy Savage. That forearm just pisses off Savage even more. Savage with strike now. Multiple strikes, mind you. Pick up Zacho once again. Throws him on his shoulders now. slamming him into the barricade, and he does. That hardwood barricade takes no prisoners. As Savage now throwing Zacho all around the Asylum at this point. Now working over the arm of Zacho. The only way you could win this match is by knockout or submission, mind you. And a tackle there from Savage to Zacho on the outside. On the hard concrete, mind you. Savage stomping out. Zacho here on the outside. Picks him up now and tosses him into the barricade. Does the bastard Savage. Now whipping him once again over to the other side. Now a senton missing. Zacho with a kick to Savage. And what a late drop there from Zacho to Savage. Knee to the back of Savage now. Stomping him out. Trying to keep the offensive on the big man. A kick to the gut there from Zacho. Standing moonsault. Doesn't connect. That Savage gets out of the way. Savage now. Pick up Zacho. Oh, hell. Oh, I thought he was going to toss him into his steps, but a gut buster to Zacho on the outside. Now calling up for Zacho. Senton on the back of Zacho. Oh, now a kick to the face from Zacho to Savage. Throws him over to the fans. And now, oh, what a kick there from Zacho. Multiple strikes now. Savage rolled out of the way. Drop kick from Zacho. And to the standing moonsault, connecting this time. Now Zacho, oh, gets reversed there from Savage. Savage is fired up now as he calls up for Zacho. Savage now goes for that fuck your bitch. Anywho, drop kick from Zacho as he reverses the FYB. And now calling up for Savage into the cutter on the outside. Now Zacho taking a fight to Savage with those mounted punches, trying to knock out the big bastard Romy Savage. And now a knee strike to his side of the head. Could he put away the bastard Savage? How's he called him up? And a Superman punch. No, Savage gets away. And now Savage with the power bomb. Oh no, the FYB actually on the outside. And now picking up Zacho, but Zacho going to be a death drop on the outside. Picking up Savage does Zacho. I was whipping him into the steps, no, but barely even anything happens. He stomps him out. Zacho now drop kick to the side ahead of Savage. So far, Zacho's been trying to stay on the offensive, but Romy Savage now throwing him back onto the hard top. Savage trying to go for a takedown, but oh, Zacho tried to lift up Savage, but it didn't work. Savage now double action up to the back and a clothesline as well. Referee Charles Robinson in the fucking shot. German, oh no, slamming down Zacho does Romy Savage. And now calls him up now for the FYB once again on Zacho. And now going to tap him out. Can Romy Savage make Zacho tap out here? Submission hold locked in. Can he make him tap? But no, he lets go. Now cross to the back of Zacho from Savage. Savage now going Zacho out of the ring. Onto the hard concrete. And now officially stomping out Zacho. Savage now picking up Zacho. And now, oh, tossing him back into the ring. Back into the hard top, mind you. As Savage now powerbomb position. Slamming him down. Does Savage. Could he knock out Zacho? But Zacho now trips the leg and now mounted punches to the bastard Savage. Zacho trying to go for that cutter once again, but no. Savage reverses it with a suplex. Savage calling up Zacho. What's he going for here? Going for that baseball punch! But it doesn't knock out Zacco. Now working over the legs of Zacco. Trying anything it takes to put away Zacco is Romy Savage from beating him down to submission holds. Oh, and Savage gets out of the ring. Zacco gets out of the ring. Trying to go for that cutter, but no. Savage now taunts Zacco. FYB on the outside again. He go for another one. I think he is. Another FYB on the outside, and that's it. The bastard, Romy Savage, picks up the win here tonight in the Underground. What a win for the bastard, Romy Savage. And we'll take a little brief intermission as we get ready for our next match. We got to put the ring rope back on here in the Asylum, but don't go anywhere. Get a drink, get a snack real quick. We'll be right back. And we are back live here in the Asylum. Ring ropes got put back on as we get ready for our next match. Making his way to the ring, this is Ryan Grimes. He is also the self-proclaimed chosen one here in the Asylum. Ryan Grimes, we're going to take on LVV. So it says here on my match card. Ryan Grimes was in a tag tournament where he lost in round one with his tag partner, the Wolf and everything. And then he went up to face Wolf and won that match here in the Asylum. Apparently Zacco and him have a little bit of a rivalry going on here. Zacco earlier today asked if Ryan Grimes wanted his autograph. I really don't know why he would ask him that. What the obsession is between Ryan Grimes and Zacco. And making his way to the ring, he is our Intercontinental Champion. This is El Violente Vigilante, LVV. And LVV, I mean, last we seen him took on Dash Miller here in the Asylum and won that match. The Extreme Luchador beating Strong Style here in the Asylum. And next week, he's going to defend that title against a mystery opponent of sorts. Yeet or how tribal test. Yeah, I agree with that 110. But here we go. One-on-one action between LVV and Brian. Wait a minute. No way. No way. He's back from Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, making his return to the Asylum from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, is Bruno Gonzalez. This was supposed to be scheduled for one-on-one action, but Bruno Gonzalez looks like he's here to Here to fight. He's not in street clothes. He's in his ring gear. As Bruno Gonzalez steps into the ring, I guess now this is a three-way dance between these men. And Bruno Gonzalez is back. The original Extreme Luchador of the Asylum. I guess here we go. Brian Grimes, LVV, and Bruno Gonzalez. Here we go now. Bruno, gets taken down from Grimes. Grimes now rolls him up into the super kick. Bruno now, gets taken down there from Grimes in a flying forearm. Kick to the gut from Grimes to LVV. Now working over BB with a German suplex. Bruno now waiting patiently. A strike to the back now. Springboard forearm there connecting to him. And roll up there from Grimes to Bruno, but broken up from LVV. Grimes now gets whipped into the corner. Meanwhile, Bruno Gonzalez on the outside grabs a chair. Bruno now watching as LVV chokes out. Grimes in the corner. And hits Grimes with a chair, but hits BB as well with the chair. Does Gonzalez. Goes to hit Grimes once again. Knee strike there from Grimes to Bruno. And now a stop to the elbow of Gonzalez from Grimes. And BB, the IC champion, goes underneath the ring for a table. Brian Grimes now goes to the outside as well as he goes underneath the ring. And he grabs the ladder. LVV. Put a stop to Grimes. Grimes now with a strike. And now a combination to LVV as Gonzalez now inside the ring sets up the table. And now goes to the outside where LVV and Grimes are as Bruno now takes off into the, goes around Hurricane Rana on the outside. Damir hurt himself on that barricade, did Gonzalez. Now Gonzalez going back into the ring and gets a chair strike for his trouble from Brian Grimes. Now LVV with a kendo stick. Grimes now, gets hit in the back and now gets the kendo stick thrown at him. Now the Luchadors squaring up as LVV reverses the powerbomb attempt there from Gonzalez. And now Grimes, I thought he was going to take VV to the table, but no. VV reverses Grimes. Bruno goes back into the ring. And now with the kendo stick, hitting the back of LVV. And now handspring and Zaguri there from LVV to Gonzalez. Knee strike doesn't connect there from Grimes. Now Grimes now gets, kick to the gut, kick to the face. Now Gonzalez getting worked over by LVV. Into the atomic drop there. Gonzalez now with the wherewithal to reverse LVV. Call an elbow once more. Gonzalez reverses Grimes. Grimes reversing Gonzalez. Now Gonzalez trying to work over LVV, but LVV reverses Grimes. Call an elbow once more. Iris whipping him into the table. But Gonzalez puts a stop to LVV, but not for long as LVV reverses Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a drop kick for his troubles. Now LVV gets reversed there from Gonzalez in the corner as referee Rod Zapp can't figure out what to do, can't even get out of the way. Gonzalez gets slammed in the corner by Brian Grimes, but LVV puts a stop to that. Grimes putting a stop to LVV though. LVV gets drop kicked there from Brian Grimes. Gonzalez now grabbing Grimes, puts him on his shoulders, and he goes for. What a minute knuckle driver there from Gonzalez, and LVV breaks it up. And now a choke slam into the Anaconda Vice from LVV onto Gonzalez. Can he make Gonzalez tap out here in the Asylum in his return? And he does. That was a quick-ass match. But here's your winner, the Intercontinental Champion, LVV dominant in this triple threat match with these men, Brian Grimes and the returning Bruno Gonzalez. As we go on to our next match, we got the likes of Alex Young taking on Jack Taylor in the main event of the Asylum. Maybe the main event of the Asylum. I don't know. Making his way to the ring, he is the NYU. This is Alex Young. Alex Young, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring tonight to take on Jack Taylor. Jack Taylor hadn't had very much luck here in the Asylum. He's been on one hell of a losing streak. Last night he fought against Tenacious Beast in one-on-one action and still couldn't pick up the win. Came very close though to picking up the win against Tenacious, but in the end, 10 advanced on to the chamber. These two men, Jack Taylor and Alex Young, they have legendary beef, to say the very least, in the Asylum. Huge beef. I think it's almost personal beef at times between these two men. Money falls here in the Asylum. And making his way to the ring, this is Jack Taylor. Jack Taylor, has not won a single match here in the Asylum. No matter how many matches I put him in, he has not won a single match. This is a fact, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Taylor has not won in a single bout. I don't even believe I put Jack Taylor in a tag bout, but even then, I don't know if he would win a tag bout either. Jack Taylor's just been on one hell of a losing streak here in the Asylum. Could he turn it around as he takes on Alex Young, his rival? Here we go, as Alex Young now off the gate with a kick to Jack Taylor, just laying him out. And now, a dragon sleeper to Jack Taylor off the gate. But Jack Taylor gets out of it. And now Jack Taylor with a cutter there. A swinging cutter from Jack Taylor to Alex Young. Alex Young with the wherewithal. Leg snap there. Dragon screw from Alex Young. And now calling up Jack Taylor is Young. Rolls him over into a suplex, but no, Jack Taylor with the wherewithal to reverse the suplex into a chop block. Calling over once more. Irish whip reversal there. Headbutt gets blocked there from Jack Taylor. Combination gets blocked there from Young. Into a strike now. Spinning back fist from Alex Young. And Alex Young now goes to the outside. Probably going for a weapon underneath the ring, and he does. He grabs the steel chair to use against Jack Taylor. But no. Irish whip off the rope. No. Reversal from Young. Spinning forearm missing. Jack Taylor now goes again for the Irish whip. And Alex Young goes over the top, but Alex Young pushing off Jack Taylor. Colin elbow once more here as Alex Young drags to the center of the ring, but no, Jack Taylor with the elbow to the gut, reversing Alex Young. Strikes now from Jack Taylor. Goes for a suplex there from Jack Taylor on to Alex Young. Could that be it here? One kick out. Jack Taylor now, going for the Black Widow on to Alex Young. Can he tap him out? But no. Sidewalk slam there from Alex Young as he gets out of it. Alex Young now coffin drop onto Jack Taylor. And now picking up that chair he brought in earlier. And now, the strike missing. Excuse me there. Jack Taylor with a combination of strikes now as Alex Young sets him down for the house call on a Jack Taylor. Cover now. 1, 2, kick out. Near fall there from Alex Young. The jawbreaker there from Jack Taylor. Reversal there from Alex Young once more. Grabbing Jack Taylor now. With a suplex now. Into the snake eyes. He's on the chair. And Alex Young now splashing headbutt on the chair. That might have given Jack Taylor a concussion. As he called him up. Does Alex Young. Diving tornado DDT on the chair to Jack Taylor. 1, 2, kick out. Alex Young now, coffin drop on the chair to Jack Taylor. And he got underneath the ring once again for a table. The same table that hadn't been broken all night. Will Jack Taylor be the first and probably the only one to be put to a table here tonight? As Alex Young being chased down by Jack Taylor with a steel chair. They're walking around the ring. Jack Taylor throws the chair, but no, Alex Young gets out of the way. Strike now from Alex Young on the outside. Knee strike putting Jack Taylor against the barricade. Alex Young now goes by that table. What's he planning to do here? And oh no! Alex Young set the table on fire here at ringside. Overhead slam from Alex Young. And now what's going to happen? They're really dangerously close to that flaming table, but then again, Alex Young, no strings to fire here in the Asylum. We remember that triple threat with Sebastian State and Tio Hill bashing his head off the apron. And now the table gets put out. A sledgehammer strike from Alex Young to Jack Taylor. Another sledgehammer strike. The table now starts as a smooth tear from Alex Young on the outside to Jack Taylor. He's going up top. Jack Taylor down and out on the outside, but Alex Young calling him up. Alex Young on the top, double stomping Jack Taylor on the outside to the hard concrete. Now staying at that table and throwing it at him. Done Alex Young. And now lariat toe from Jack Taylor. And Taylor grabs the table now and throws it at Alex Young himself. Jack Taylor now throwing Young into the ring. He grabs the ladder from underneath the ring. Jack Taylor back inside. Alex Young now. Oh no. No. Oh, a reversal there from Alex Young. Jack Taylor is going to get slammed onto that ladder, but Jack Taylor with the cover on Alex Young. 2, kick out. Here ball there for Jack Taylor on Alex Young. Combination of strikes now from Jack Taylor onto Alex Young. Alex now grabbing Jack Taylor. Head first into the corner. Jack Taylor with the back elbow. Alex Young reverses Jack Taylor now. Jack Taylor reverses Young. And now Jack Taylor picking up Young. Into the mid-knuckle driver on the ladder. A cover from Jack Taylor. 1, 2, kick out. A mid-knuckle driver on the ladder. Alex Young still on the ladder. And first blood on the ladder, Alex Young from Jack Taylor. 1, 2, 3, and Jack Taylor picks up his first win in the Asylum. Jack Taylor picking up his first win in the Asylum against Alex Young. What a win here tonight for Jack Taylor as he picks up his first ever win here in the Asylum against his rival, Alex Young. Well, don't go anywhere, folks. We still have one more match for you as we take a little brief intermission here in the Asylum. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You know what? Since I felt generous, I decided I'm going to give you guys one last match. Here tonight in the Asylum, a 5-way Extreme Rules dance. This is the match of my dreams, or the match of my nightmares. As we have Sergey taking on MF Beast, taking on the world champion Luke Cannon, taking on Furious the Furry, taking on the owner of APW, Asylum Pro Wrestling, Raven. I really threw this out of my ass, basically. This match is gonna be so fucking cursed. I have not made an entrance for myself, I just realized that too. I still haven't done that yet. Making his way to the ring, he is the Beast from Moscow, this is Sergey. I don't know how this is going to go, but I have a feeling that with the notorious matches that we've had, multi-man matches, Sergey could be a hefty contender to win this match. A lot of big men in this match, including Furious the Fury, who we haven't seen since he attacked 10 after 10 won the tag titles here in the Asylum. As Sergey getting ready for action here tonight. This is a fucking weird set of pyro. Wait a minute, is it not showing MFBs now? Oh no, it's Furious! Making his way to the ring! This is Furious the Fury! Now we haven't seen Furious around in weeks. For all weeks, we haven't seen Furious the Fury. Has not came out with the Nation's Beast at all. Furious, I mean, we don't understand his motive for why he attacked Tenacious after he won the tag titles. But, you know, he hasn't been seen in weeks. You know, usually Furious is out front doing autographs for the kids, you know, pictures and whatnot for each and every single one of the fans, but Furious hasn't been around to do that anymore. The mascot is just never around. Now all of a sudden he shows up back in the Asylum. For what? Making his way to the ring, he is the World Heavyweight Champion. He is the perfect weapon. This is Luke Cannon. And Luke Cannon last night went to war with the Jiggler. Ended up losing that match to the Jiggler. Now he has to fight the Jiggler and Dash Miller next week in a three-way dance for the World Heavyweight Championship. We'll not forget, though, what happened last night here in the Asylum to Luke Cannon. Got tornado DDT'd head first onto some steel steps. Damn near broke his neck in that matchup, but here he is walking out, safe and sound. Looking forward to this five-way dance here in the Asylum. Can Luke Cannon next week be able to defend and reclaim that World Heavyweight title, or will the Jiggler or Das Miller end up becoming our new World Heavyweight Champion. Only one way to find out. Tune in next week as well for more Asylum action every weekend here on Twitch. And if you like what you see, you can now subscribe to the channel for more Asylum action. As Luke Cannon slowly but surely makes his way into the ring. I really just see a sign on the side that says anyone else cold. But no, Ted, if you're still in here, I totally agree with what you said earlier of you not waiting for the session with the bloodline to be over and everything like that. Yeah, no, I can totally agree with that because I feel like with every Ka that I see these days, it always has some form of tribal tattoos. Like, naturally, it just has tribal tattoos. Luke, you most definitely have. I'll say this. I don't know if Luke Cannon's in here, but Luke, you have the longest fucking title entrance I've ever seen. Like, the longest fucking one. Then again, I guess there's like longer entrances in the game, but still. I didn't make my fucking entrance. Yay! But making his way to the ring, he is the last outlaw, Raven! And we're skipping this entrance because I don't fucking have one. But eventually I'll get one. Which is shortly after the stream. And the final competitor in the match, this is MF Beast! MF Beast, the true powerhouse here in the Asylum, looking to win here tonight in this 5-way dance. And look at him go, folks, look at him run to the ring. Rolling in now, kind of similar to what JB Dingle talked would. Mask on and all. MF Beast is looking for a fight here in the Asylum tonight. And what can only be probably the most cursed match in my life. Oh, they don't even do the master speed. And Furious goes after MF Beast. Raven goes after Luke Cannon. Sergey now going after Raven, but Raven reversing Sergey. Luke Cannon took down both MF Beast and Furious. Raven now, soul stature to the Furious, the Furry. Now Raven cutter to Sergey. Raven not here to play any games here tonight. Reversing Furious. Raven probably the only small man in this matchup. Now helping Furious double team on Sergey. Suplex there. Two Sergeys on Furious and Raven. Now Raven with a combination of strike to Furious the Furry. Going over with them jabs now, but no. Furious reversing Raven. Off the ropes goes Furious the Furry. Into this kick. Now the perfect weapon looking over. MF beats Sergey now. Clothesline interferes, but doesn't take him down. Meanwhile, Raven. Oh, wait a minute. And Luke Cannon was pulling up against MF Beast. And now Raven. Oh, with the armbar. Sergey trying to tap him out, but no. MF Beast breaks it up. And now Raven. Back handspring elbow to Sergey. And then the Beast in with a chair. Hits Raven over the head with the chair. And now Luke Cannon will cross body on Fierce the Furry. Oh, no, we'll tie up once now. MF Beast now. Powerbomb is for Raven. And slamming him down with the powerbomb. And Raven goes to the outside. Sergey now. Stops Raven, but no. Fierce the Furry throws the ladder and busts open Sergey. The cutter already, Raven, yes. Yes, a cutter. Thrown into the stairs. Goes Raven, Fierce with a big boot now. To Sergey, meanwhile, in the ring. MF Beast and Luke Cannon going at it. And MF Beast now might be going beast mode here. And slamming down Luke Cannon. Meanwhile, to the backstabber there from Raven on Fierce the Furry. Telling him to suck it on the outside. And now Raven goes for the Raven effect. But no, Sergey chopped that. Really just spiking Fierce on his head and throwing Raven to the steps. Meanwhile, Luke Cannon was trying to roll up with MF Beast once again for a 1 count. And Fierce broke it up. Done the belly suplex now. Sergey had a table on the outside. Luke Cannon's on the outside as well as Raven. Now MF Beast working with Fierce. Fierce with Dragon Screw takedown there to MF Beast. Luke Cannon gets whipped into the barricade from Sergey. Meanwhile, Raven, Blue Thunder Bomb on the outside. We haven't seen Raven hit the Blue Thunder Bomb in years. And now Raven circling around the ring once again. Raven had to hit the Blue Thunder Bomb since, like, I don't know, 2023 maybe. Really pulling out everything in the arsenal. And, oh no, Raven sets the table on fire in the Asylum. Off of Furious. And Luke Cannon breaks it up. But Raven, the owner of the Asylum, setting a table on fire here at ringside. Any fan. Raven now, full stature to MF Beast. And now Luke Cannon working over the arm of Furious. Raven now stomping out MF Beast on the inside. Luke Cannon now with the Wheel of Fortune on the Sergey. Raven telling Furious to suck it. Goes for a stomp, but Furious reverses it. Furious now with a pounce. Cannon taking Raven over the barricade. Luke Cannon and Luke Cannon with a cover. 1, 2. Broken up by Furious. Meanwhile, Sergey, a battered and bloodied mess here at ringside. I have not gone far enough, Ken. Meanwhile, lung blower by Luke Cannon, a tombstone lung blower. Meanwhile, Raven with a kendo stick. Luke Cannon now breaks that up into a clothesline now. 3 clotheslines for Raven from Luke Cannon. Sergey about rolled into that flaming table. And now coming from Luke Cannon, Sergey breaks it up. Meanwhile, gutbuster there from Fierce the Furry to MF Beast. And a running power slam there from Sergey. Meanwhile, Fierce the Furry, what's he gonna do? Oh, but Sergey reverses it. Raven from behind and Furious whips him off the ropes. Meanwhile, a chair shot blocked there from Furious apparently. The two get another leaping hilarious from Raven on a Furious. Oh, and a sledgehammer got thrown at Raven there. Did you see that? Power slam there from Sergey. And now MF Beast. Power bomb. Sergey on the outside. Raven tells him to suck it once again. Meanwhile, Raven working over Sergey on the outside. Who's going to go to that flaming table? Luke Cannon trying to go for a rolling forearm, but misses. Now throwing Raven over to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, in the gearing there from Fierce the Furry on the outside. Like the inside of the ring. Sergey breaks up the pin. Meanwhile, Luke Cannon with the 3 amigos on the outside. Raven was already perfect. Not perfect enough. Not in my eyes. And now Sergey, the German suplex the Furious out of the corner. Kendo stick my revenge, kid. I'm getting my revenge on people. 2! MF Beast gets broken up there from Luke Cannon. Head slammed in the corner. Neck breaker there from MF Beast. Meanwhile, MF Beast now power bomb to Sergey. Super kick there from Raven to Furious. Luke Cannon will call it a tie-up. Now, go for the Wheel of Fortune on Raven. Look at him go. There's another one for Raven. And a third. You're making me sad. I'm sorry. And to torture rack goes Sergey, but no, MFB breaks it up. Furious now. Pick up that sledgehammer. Raven goes underneath the ring. Furious now. It's broken up there from Luke Cannon. Raven throws in the trash can. Raven now gets picked up by MF Beast. Slammed in the corner and now thrown onto the sledgehammer. Furious now with a super kick. Taking out Luke Cannon. And now going for the pinfall. Can MF Beast break it up? MF Beast now breaks the pin up. The table's still on fire here on ringside. Going to Raven. A little backstabber now from Raven. And now Raven gets grabbed by Furious. Reversal now from Raven. Luke Cannon stops the chair shot from a battered and bloody Sergey. He's going to John Raven once again as Furious goes to the outside. Sergey now gets a snake eyes for trouble. Cross face locked in from Raven on MF Beast, but no, he got broken up. Raven goes to the outside. Oh, what a kick there from Furious to Furious to the world champion. Now Furious trying to work over whoever he can. Furious now gets gut-wrench suplex there from Sergey. Across body from MF Beast though. Pinfall from Sergey, 1! Broken up from Beast. And now, MF Beast now, power bombing. And now Raven breaks that up before it can even begin. Luke Cannon, the world champion, with the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Raven gets the near ball, kicks down basically. But Raven with a kendo stick now. Swinging at Furious. Swinging at whoever he can. Double nine knocker for Furious. Wait a minute now. Raven hitting the electric chair driver. But Luke Cannon hit the long blower. 1, 2. Kick out there. Raven didn't hit that move since 2022. The electric chair driver from Raven. The one-legged angel, mind you. Raven goes to the outside. Super kick there from Furious. Furious down with the cover. Sergey gets hit with a chair from Raven. Raven now turns around, breaks up the pin. Raven, springboard, cross body, taking out Furious. All men are down except for Raven. And now, going to Luke Cannon in the corner. What's he going for here? Raven, with the world champion, his world champion, in a precarious position. But, Raven's trying to do it for that top rope brainbuster, but no, Luke Cannon reverses. Now, MF Beast with a step in hand. Luke Cannon cross by to Raven on the inside. Raven down and out on the inside. Meanwhile, all three of these men, Sergey, Furious, and Beast are on the outside. Cannon throwing the goddamn trash can at Raven. Meanwhile, Samoa drop there from the world champ on Raven. Cover 1. Broken up there from Sergey. Sergey now. Suplex there to the world champion. Now he picks up Raven. And now, go for the feast your eyes on Raven. He hits it. Sergey with a feast your eyes. And broken up by Furious the Furry. Furious now. Grabbing Sergey. Iris whips him into the corner. Rebecca somehow still in this damn match. Still in this damn company. That table's still on fire on the outside. No one has gone for it. MF Beast will pounce to Raven. Back over to Sergey. MF Beast now picks up the world champion with the snake eyes in the corner. Furious now. Pounce! Furious with the pounce to MF Beast. Damian launching him out of the ring. Furious now comes up to champions. Big boot as Raven's on the outside. And pacing back and forth. Furious now. Kick to the back. And kick to the back and again. Raven will low blow to Furious though. Raven just low blow to Mascot. Meanwhile, look at the torture rack. 1, 2, kick out. Raven low blow Furious. And now Raven the world champion. Lung blower. Tombstone lung blower to Raven on the inside of the ring. Meanwhile, Luke Cannon with Sergey on his shoulders. Sergey chop blocks him. And goes for the pinfall. On to the champ. 1, 2. Broken up there from MF Beast. Sergey now. Death Valley driver to MF Beast. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Raven now. Mercy Furious. Bloodline there for the champion. Raven now. Death Valley driver of his own. Raven gets broken up there for the champion. And now Raven go behind. German suplex. Release German. But wait a minute, Raven's the world champion. He's going for it. On Jay Dillon, but no. Raven can reverse for the champion. Furious put on the flaming table. I don't know if anyone's seen that ringside. Suplex there. From him a beast. Kick. Reverse it from Raven, but no. Come on, Paradise from Furious to Furry. Meanwhile, knee drop stopping him a beast in his tracks. Sergey gets back into the ring. And now trying to go for the Feast Your Eyes. On the Blue Cannon. The Pepper Guava can hit with a Feast Your Eyes. Furious now with Jimmy Keith back in the head of Raven. Emma Beast breaking it up. Rolling out away to Sergey. Furious now. Reversing the Moscow Beast. Goes for that sounding winner, but no. Raven gets stopped there from Emma Beast. But Raven with the wherewithal. Reversing Emma Beast. A roll-up now from Furious. Broken up by Raven. Raven now. What he going for here? Oh, he's reversed from Beasto. Raven rolls to the outside. Furious now a crossbody to MF Beast. Meanwhile, Luke Cannon whips him into the corner. What's the perfect weapon going for? But no. Furious reversing Luke Cannon. Running to the other side of the ring. Setting him up. It's Furious. Snap boom. Leg drop there from Furious in the corner. Raven sitting up that table. 1 on the outside. What the hell is the camera doing? Here's one super kick combination there. And Sergey runs into the ring to break up the pin. Furious now. Oh, a strike there from Raven. What a reversal there from Luke Cannon. Raven out of chair, but gets rolled up by Luke Cannon. 1, 2, kick out. Now Raven placed on those steps. Furious now, rock bottom from Luke Cannon. MF Beast trying to go to the champion. Meanwhile, White Russian leg sweep from Raven, mounting him with some punches now. And Sergey works over the champion. Super kick there gets blocked though from Sergey by Raven. Go behind once more. Raven's trying to go for the poison runner, but no. Takes him down though with a side effect. Into the cover from Raven. Looking up for Luke Cannon. Cannon now somehow it drops on the Furious. Furious may be down and out. Raven's just standing there menacingly. And he picked up the steps. Throwing the steps at the world champion Luke Cannon. Furious now gets put in the torture rack. Can Furious tap out here? And it's over. MF Beast taps out Furious the Furry. And that trash can is floating at ringside. A battered and bloodied MF Beast wins with the torture rack. On to Furious the Furry. We really thought Raven for a while there was going to steal the win, or Luke Cannon. But in the end, MF Beast steals it here with the torture rack, tapping out Furious the Furry here in the Asylum tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been it for the Asylum tonight. I have been your wonderful host, Raven. And we will see you next time here in the Asylum for more hard-hitting action. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for showing up tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all. And good night, everybody.